Might as well hit him. Hit more than him. Nice. That was quite tricky. Not gonna lie. Okay. Look where we can go. There's a window in here which he can potentially take. He probably makes... No, it's a medium. It's a medium. We get this. The game simply infects the mind. A lot of people have been very, like, manipulated very, very hard by, sadly, brighter minds than them. And they just won't let it go. They won't let that manipulative grasp on them go. No matter how much how much you try to show that it's wrong, it is such a strong cognitive dissonance that they've built up that it's very, very hard to get rid of. I've seen it firsthand, man. Ooh, that was lucky. I didn't know she was going that way. Just couldn't hear her. She gonna go for the medium? She makes that though, but I did open it. She fell down. The hell? Why? Medium. I know my mediums, man. You need to know them. Because you need to capitalize off every single time they give you a time to hit. Medium. Medium Volt allows you to hit the survivor quicker. Or allows you to hit the survivor, sorry. Not quicker, so I'm concentrating. Even though I'm downing these guys exactly when the only chance to down them I can, they're still kind of pressuring. I'm doing quite well with these gens though, but it's because we've got pop and slow down. Should be able to get a free hit. That was lucky. That he could have put that down earlier. That was very lucky. Don't think he can make that. Okay. He dead on it a bit too early, so I still got him. Why all the flashlights changed? I think it's a bug. It weren't in the patch notes. Ruin is still meta. I don't think it's... To an extent, it's a gen slowdown. Gen slowdown is meta. So whatever gen slowdown is, that will be a meta thing. Because the gens at base are imbalanced. Base gens are imbalanced. Base slowdown on gens is imbalanced. That odd? That odd? Yes. Nice. We got him to waste the god pallet. Case in point. Solo survivor on a gen is on it for 40 seconds. She wasn't even looking. You kick said gen with killer. It takes 160 seconds to regress. Base kicking on gens with no perks or anything is not viable. That guy didn't even... Oh, he's in madness. Nice. Not sure where she just went. Did she just go in here? Shit. I genuinely lost her for some reason. I heard something behind me. It kind of threw me off. I'm not surprised it's a Claudette. Not ideal, though. Hopefully you don't have to loop this, i.e. hold forward. Oh. Fall off? Fall off? Fall off because it's stupid? No. Oh. Good slowdown. 2 gens. Yeah, gen speed at base is very, very badly designed. That's why gen perks are meta. Get them a bit with that, just slow down. I'll see you. God, I need to pay attention. I completely lost that girl for some reason. Media. That was a festival, sorry. Festival. Get to there. Wait for the dead hard. I'm gonna break this. So yeah, without pop, we'd probably be on about 1 gen right now. Even though our chasers have been very, very strong. They've had very weak chasers. We'd be on about 1 gen by now. We have pop. Yeah, easily. That gen's been done many times over by now. Get some point with Okay, I need to concentrate. Oh, oh, she stood there. That's what she did. I'm pretty sure she did that. Okay, now I know. We've got the range add-on, so we should be able to hit this before she gets to the window. Yep. That's why I use the range add-ons. Zero reason not. Hit this. Even if she puts it down, we get her. Hit it again. If she puts it down, we get her. I option select her with Doctor, so I'll put a shock down. Oh crap. Please don't grab it. I'll put a shock down, and it'll have many options to it. Even though I saw that guy there, I probably need to stop this gen. Yeah, I do. It's nearly done again. So yeah, I think all the gens would have been done about now without pop. Or, you know, maybe at best, there'd be 1 gen left right now. So you can see, like, gen slowdown perks are meta for a reason. Okay. No one's on that. They might be over here now. Someone's up there. Do that just in case there's a pallet. There is. We can get him next time he does that though. Might put it down. No, you're putting that one down though, aren't you? Yep. So the thing people pretty much refuse to understand in this game is when you're chasing a survivor, even if you have a lot in your advantage, there's 3 other survivors rushing gens. So even if you have a massive advantage over the chase, the killer still can get hurt by it. Nice dead hard. That was good. Like this chase. I'm getting really hurt by this. Even though I've got a massive advantage in chase as Doctor. And I was going to eventually get him. I might lose 1 gen for that. And we didn't do really much wrong. It's just that he played it well. He wasted as much time as possible. No, see, we lost a gen. See? It's that people refuse to believe that they're looking at this game as a 1v1. Are you in here? When they're talking about OP killers. The game's a 1v4. Being very strong in chase is only one piece of the puzzle. Look at it. Look at it. That's nearly full as well. From that 1 chase. I nearly lost 2 gens. Yeah, this game is over without Pop. I would have lost by now. The amount of regression that we've had with Pop, we've probably had about 120%, 150%, maybe 175% regression on gens. Like, we've had very, very high regression. Even as an anti-loot killer. Chop, chop, chop. How much regression have we had? Like 200%? We've had an insane amount. Anyone been counting how many pops I've used? Because I want to give you a perspective. How many pops have I used? About 7 or 8. 7. So almost 200%. 50 pops. I've used a lot. Almost 200%. Let's just say 8 to make it easier. 200%. That's 2 gens. So 2 extra gens have been done if I didn't have pop. Just to give a perspective. I have done a regression of 2 extra gens worth of gen speed, what they've used. So, well, there's 2 gens left, so they would have been done. Case in point. And I don't think any of my chasers were bad, really. That's why gen slowdowns matter. Because even if you win in everything, you're still losing gens if you don't have gen slowdown. As I said, when I do have like opinions on things and you know, my perspective on things and what I observe, etc., etc., I'll always give you reasonings behind my conclusions. You know, the kind of stepping stones I use to get to my conclusion, and this is just one of the stepping stones. I do implore you to come to your own conclusions, but I have no problem giving you the stepping stones, how I've come to my conclusions. And I have no problem using the stepping stones that I use to come to maybe a different conclusion. I don't know how you would, though. I think they're hiding now for trapdoor. That's why I was in R6. I'm very analytical. I was the analysis guy in Rainbow Six when I was doing commentary. We had Pancake, who was the colour, play-by-play. No, he was the play-by-play, and I was the analyzer. Oh wait, I can't hit that. I can't actually hit that. What the hell? As Doctor, that's weird. Maybe I can hit it here. Yeah, I can hit it here. Nope. Nice turn, though, to try and make me miss. Do you see how she was in control until I used my ability? Do you think people class Doctor as a boring killer? I think they would. Because he has control over loops. If I didn't use my ability there, it was up to her to mess up and then me to capitalize. But as soon as I used my shock, it just screwed her up completely. What should I do? Should I go for the free man and accept the trapdoor thing? They class him as boring. There you go. Perfect example. Interesting that my my guess of what people actually think are boring is correlating to killers who have gameplay in the chase. Like, they can use their ability to actually change the chase. It isn't just on the survivors. I stopped her from going to that window. Medium. Oh, she has a key. You've got no sound. Because it's boring. Yeah, but you have to realize you're not against AI, you know. You do realize that, right? I feel that a lot of these people don't realize that. Like, the killer needs to have fun too. Ideally, the killer's a power roll, so he should be always the one with the more impact in chasers than survivors. I believe that, Victorian. They'll say no, they don't believe that, but they'll never say why they don't believe that and give actually proof why. They'll just be like, you're being babyish. You know, you're being silly. But they'll never really disprove it logically, rationally. They'll just say no. No. But they won't say why no. So I think it's kind of obvious. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to do this again. A key, yeah, I saw it. Oh, da-da. Da-da. That was a very good perk. Very good perk. Am I testing doc? No. Check store. Is it out now? If it's out, we might move to an Oni game just to... Not straight away. Nice. That's how it looks. Oh, he does keep that. I would have liked an axe. That's cool, though. That's cool, man. That sword is cool, too. What else were there? There were David as well, weren't there? It's a bit of a weird one, really. You'd think they'd go for more kind of, like in the times. It's kind of cool-ish. I definitely don't like the pants. I don't know, we'll see with him. We'll see with him. Does she have a new one? Oh yeah, I didn't like that, did I? No, that looks better. Yeah, we'll see with him. Tycoon Thanos looking for the Prime Auto Teleology, the 375 bits. Extra bits because of long. You seem to think that if you can explain it rationally with just the right argument, they'll understand your point of view because people assume of others what they know about themselves. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why it's interesting looking into cognitive bias, right? It is interesting looking into it. Because then I can actually learn why some people will not have the same line of thinking as me, right? You are right, though. I do, obviously, and you guys will as well. Like, we see the way we use our brain, we see everyone else using it the exact same. So the way our thought patterns work, we just assume everyone else is doing that. So when I'm saying this rank doesn't matter shit, or spirit has no counterplay and all this kind of shit, it's just the most illogical drivel. It's so stupid. But that's using my pathways. It's using the way I work things out. Obviously, we work things out differently. So yeah, I get what you're on about, but I'll read it. The truth is that they don't want to be correct. They want to be right. It's the backwards scientific method. And unfortunately, any reason is good enough when you approach a problem in terms of trying to logically justify an emotionally derived conclusion. Yeah. No, I get you. I was laughing at the fact that, you know, when you start really, you know, talking about this stuff to them, it gets so overwhelming that they fall back to ad hominem attacks, which is one of the most used logical fallacies in any debate, which I always thought was very ironic. The more I'm looking into it, the more funny it's getting, to be honest. Shadows, thank you for the 6 months. 6 months already. Appreciate it, man. Danny, thank you for the 5 months as well. This dissonance is universal to every single genre of game. Super bothersome. Are you on about cognitive dissonance? That's not just in games, man. That's your brain. We're talking about cognitive bias. Bray, thank you for the prime as well. Sanma, you give me that survivor build, but I think it'll be better with head on. Do you want me to change it to with head on, or do you want me to keep DS? Who do you think the next killer is after Pyramid? I don't know. And Tycoon, thank you for the prime. Why does that not matter? You never understood the argument. Because it's illogical. It's an illogical argument. You won't understand it if you have a more logical brain. And I know people get offended by that because it's like, well, don't agree with you. You're not logical. But like, it isn't logical to believe that someone who can't get to rank 1 is better than someone who can. In anything. No matter how easy it is. No matter how hard it is. They can't get there. So it's illogical to believe that they are better than someone who can. It's illogical. And I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. But I know people twist it and then, once again, ad hominem attacks, blah, blah, blah. But whatever. I don't know what else to say to it. Yeah, I don't get it either. Object Recession, Aftercare, Dead Hard, or Live. Second wind, okay. Not a massive fan of Object. You know that. Maybe you don't, but some people do. Yeah. It makes me play different. Maybe I'll just forget that I have it and just like try and play normal. Cut your finger deep using scissors. How do you do that? I've once cut my finger, and it's when I was in college designing some architecture, because I did art and design and went into architecture and everything. It's when I was designing a building out of cardboard, and I could put the ruler like to the finger, and it was just a tiny bit out, because I was rushing as well, because I was a bit behind. It was a tiny bit out, and I just went with no, it wasn't scalpel, surgical scalpel. Ooh, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice.